Ooh. Oh my goodness. Hello, my love. Not starting with oh my goodness, but okay, so I am going to start out with a general message. And the general message is for anyone. I hear a blue jay. You might see blue jays, which is just a bird. And honestly, if some of you are going through a transformation, this blue jay may be sent to you from the heavens to let you know that everything is going to be okay. Another thing, too, Spirit wants you to know that if you are crying a lot, you are just releasing an old identity, an old life that no longer resonates with you. So allow yourself to release, allow yourself to grieve. So let's get into these signs. Spirit also, wait, let's get into the signs. Leo. Let's see what's going on for Leos. I don't know why I just heard an order of protection. Some of you may have to get an order of protection because someone has been faking how they feel. Someone has been coming up with excuses. Someone is supposed to help you, especially if you have a child with someone. You know what, Leo? You have two situations that's going to be coming up for you. You may be dating someone secretly, right? And you are still going through a breakup with your child's mother, child's father, or just an ex. And they could be confused on why you no longer want to speak to them. But the truth is, you are tired of the back and forth, and you feel like you tried every single thing that you can possibly do to like stick it out for the family, for the children, and you lost hope. So you gave up hope, and this is the only reason why you no longer respond to them. But they may feel that them not being able to get access to you the way that they once may trigger this person. And this is why they may blow up, they may pop up at your house, hopefully not. But if you do have to get like a restraining order, or it's only because this person could be fearful that you are moving on. They could have thought that they had a stronghold over you, Leo. And now that they feel like they don't have a strong hold over you, it makes them suspicious. Like, what if, for some of them, they even feel like, what if you end up getting back with your ex? They could have made you feel low for the ex that you had, when the truth is they were only doing this. They were only doing this in order to limit your options. They wanted you to feel like they were the only one that could love you. But I even hear you talking to somebody about them. Like, I have to be careful about what I say around them, because if I say the wrong thing, then who knows what's going to happen? Hello, my love. Who knows what's going to happen if I say the wrong thing? You feel like you can't even be yourself around them. And they disapprove of everything that you do. They always are trying to fight against you. You feel like they're controlling, and you refuse to be controlled anymore. You refuse to be treated less. This is exactly why you have decided to move on. You felt like you were settling with them. They made you feel very insecure. And this is why you are leaving. This is why you are speaking to new people. Some of you could even be in a place where you're reinventing yourself. You haven't dressed up in so long, and it's going to feel good for you to like dress up and get attention. You haven't even been getting attention because you've been sitting and crying and waiting for them to be a better man, be a better woman for you. And that has not been working. So So you are ready to move on. All right. You're going to be dealing with that this week. You know, deep down inside, they can tell that you feel more powerful without them. It's like you finally decided to let go. And now you let go. And now it's like they want to pop up. All right. And they're just scared. Whoever this person is, they're just scared. Let me see what else is happening for you. Yeah. You felt really crushed, really sad about someone. Some of you, if you have a job, you've been speaking to your coworkers about it. You're done. You completed a cycle with someone. You've been speaking to your coworkers about it. And you're getting tired of asking people about it. Or if you getting your own readings, you're tired of asking if this person is going to change, just to keep hearing the same response over and over and over again. So you're just going to switch up. Some of you may block them. I don't see that for all you Leos, to be honest with you. Because I think even though you are walking away, you feel sad, you feel broken. I think there's a part of you like, are they going to fight for me? Are they going to say anything? So you may not block them. You also may find a brand new lover right in front of you. Somebody who's been there all along. But you were so in love with this person that you couldn't even see no one else. So let me see. Overall energy for you, Leo. Yeah, passion. You're going to get passion again. You're going to have somebody. You could be sleeping with this person. You could have somebody new that you're sleeping with. And it also says choose wisely. You're going to have a few options when it comes to love. You know, a few options. I don't know why too. I just heard the song Boys to Men. Boys to Men. ABC, BBD. You could have been with somebody who still hasn't grown up. They could have lacked the maturity that you needed. This is why you could have been waiting. You know, a lot of times if a woman says they waiting for a man to mature from the young boy his mother had to a man. So you could have gotten tired of trying to wait on that process because it was hurting you. You have choices now. Yeah. You're going to have a few choices in love, but the biggest thing is like you're going to start to open up to loving yourself more, Leo. You really are. You're going to start to look in the mirror and see a better version of yourself than the version of you that was holding on to this person. This person was postponing your growth. This person could have been taking your sleep and your self-esteem. You releasing this person is going to open you up to a new field of men and a new way of you seeing yourself and loving yourself. Spirit says this person treated you so bad. You started like comparing yourself to other. If you're a woman, they treated you so bad. You was like comparing yourself to other women. And if you are a man and this happened to you, you know, the reverse of everything I said, you started comparing yourself to other men. Like what makes these people better than me? Or you not seeing the beauty in you, the uniqueness in you, the greatness in you because somebody wasn't choosing you. Somebody could have been hurting you. All right. So you're going to notice that you finally releasing this person, you release the power that they have over you. By you releasing the power that a person has over you, you ignite the power back into yourself. You begin to see yourself for who you are, not for how someone else treated you. So let's see. You're going to be listening to a lot of music. I hear a lot of R&B music. You can even be like singing in the shower. You can be getting your happiness back. Trying to see if you still can get your groove on. Ooh. You have a happy change in your family. It just means that I just really feel like you're gonna have a lover who comes into your life and brings like way more happiness. Not to say like you are finding happiness in yourself. So you will find someone that who also brings happiness to you as you bring happiness to yourself. Cause I don't know, I even see you dancing with this person. You guys can you guys can like wine. You guys can drink wine together and dance together and just have fun. I just see you passing out. So somebody who brings more light into your life. All right. Some people may accuse you of being conceited, Leo. Do not do not allow people to make you feel like you're being conceited, because you're finally starting to see the beauty in yourself. Something that could have been hidden from you for so long, because you could have been waiting for someone to validate you. Now that you're starting to validate yourself, you're not conceited. You are just falling in love with yourself. And this world convinces you that you should have low self-esteem. So once you begin to love you and you choose you and you see the beauty in you and you start to harness that, what it might do is threaten other people who are not there yet. And then they will try to call you conceited, when the truth is you had to fight your way to this place. So don't lose it, like hold your head high. Let's see for singles. Wait, a matter of fact, what would this ex say? What would this ex say to you that you may have to get a restraining order on? Some of you, they don't want you. I don't want to know. This person could have been afraid of hearing the truth. You could have been trying to tell them the truth about how they made you feel. They're a person who didn't want to take accountability. They didn't want to listen. And then it says, I wish you would come back. They want you to come back. And they could have been waiting on you. They don't know why this happened. They don't know why you decided to stop entertaining them if you did. So it's just somebody who failed to take accountability. All right. See? I was careless with you. They know that they were careless with you, honey. And it says, I hope you are happy. They want you to be happy. And they know that they were careless with you. Deep in their heart is what Spirit is saying. Like deep in their heart, they know that they were careless with you. Even if they don't want to admit that, Spirit says deep in their heart, they know that already. Okay. You might listen to a lot of Mary J. Blige. Some of you could be songwriters. You can actually write a heartbreak song. You could be a songwriter. All right. Hello, my love. So, singles. Didn't I say that? You're going to have some options. If you're single, you have a few options. People who are... And then you have a few options, and there's somebody that you're really passionate about that you're going to be holding back from, It's like you felt like trapped and stuck with this person. You're going to be holding back from them. And you have you're going to be healing. If you're single, you're going to be healing and juggling a few options while holding back from somebody that you still feel the connection with. So for work, some of you just accepted a new position for work and you're just going to go with the flow. Some of you just got a new position. Some of you, you can have two jobs that you are working. One, you can be working at home, and another one you may have like a 9 to 5. Some of you may feel guilty because you are like weighing the pros and cons of leaving a job because there's something that you actually love more. And you may feel guilty that like you have a second job, but there's something that you would rather be. So you may not be all that connected to the job that you're at. You may feel guilty about that. But I hear like, I'm going where the money goes. So you're going to be focused on going where the money goes. You also have a feminine who wants to come and make a confession to you. I don't know if they are, because right now it's like silent. I just hear silent whispers. Somebody probably wants to confess how they wronged you, but I don't know if they will. It could be they're just processing their emotions. All right. Sagittarius. Okay, fire signs coming out first. Sagittarius. What is going on? You could be going out, Sagittarius, this week. Like from a distance, you may wonder, Sag, if somebody's following you or if somebody is competing with you. You may have suspicions that somebody's either following you or somebody is competing with you. And if you think somebody's following you, it could just be a coincidence that they were able to be at the same location that you were at. It could have been just a coincidence. And they're going to be just as shocked to see you as well. They're going to be shocked. Like if you shocked to see them, they're going to be shocked to see you. So you may bump into someone that, I don't know, I feel like you guys could have left off on bad terms. Somebody who you left off on bad terms that you could have, you weren't speaking to them, but they could have kept tabs on you in the background. Somebody who could have been keeping tabs, and they do feel proud of you, but they may not like to admit that, you know? And if you do think somebody is competing with you, you're right. They are. All right. I also hear baby shower. You may get invited to a baby shower if you are a Sagittarius that is pregnant. You are going to be having your baby shower, getting ready for your own baby shower. Another thing, Sagittarius, you may be starting your own channel. I just hear that. Some of you want to start your own channel. And you've been using visuals to like manifest like a successful channel. You also may be going through a breakup, like feeling like you're better off just by yourself, you know? You could be healing and just being by yourself. Like it's just best this way for now that I just stay by myself and stay closer to God. You may spend more time like healing and deciding to take a break from love or take a break from someone until you feel better or back to your own self. And it's funny because you may want to take a break from love, but I hear someone saying like, can I take you out to dinner? I just want to show you something. Somebody could be trying to ask you out on a date just as friends. It can also be somebody who wants to do business with you. And if you did decide to take a break from somebody or leave them, they want to know, like they would tell you that they're sorry, but they feel like you just wouldn't want to hear it anyway. You're making people you're making a lot of people nervous. If you're growing, Sagittarius, and if you are starting to finally do things that you said that you would always do, and people are seeing that like, oh my God, like you're following your dreams, you're going to have a lot of people around you that are very threatened by you, that are very nervous. And I don't know why, but they are. They feel like your true self is finally starting to show, and that all the visions that you had for yourself that you could have like been excited and telling them about, it's like maybe they didn't really believe that you would actually do it, or they didn't believe that you would actually stick to it, and you actually did. And it's like you say what you mean and then you back it up. And I don't know why, but that's very threatening to people. Like, it makes them feel maybe less than you, maybe less than you. Okay. You said, I don't know why either. Yeah. It just is what it is. Like, the only reason, let me explain to you deeper, right? Because as a reader, for me, everything that I feel is energetic, right? So I just feel like, suppose you put yourself in position in life, you put yourself in a position where you are the center of attention now, because now you're honing in on your gifts. You're starting to focus on your goals. Some of you, like, even skin routines, your skin really looks good. People feel like you're looking so good. You're shining. Oh, that could be it too. Like, you're shining now, and you're shining in the eyes of a lot of people who didn't expect you to get as far or actually go for what you said that you were. And then, so energetically, I just see this, like, and this to me, when the energy looks like this for me, it just means like people have anxiety. You give people anxiety. And if they have an anxiety, just being around you, it just means they feel uncomfortable. Uncomfortable means they feel threatened, right? So that's how I'm able to, just in case you guys were wondering about like how you read the energy, like that's how I'm able to like identify with the energy. I go with the emotions in my body. I I feel the emotions in my body when I do the reading, and I hone in on it. So that's what I'm doing. So I see you in my vision, and then the energy around you feels like this. If you've ever had a anxiety attack, if you ever struggled with anxiety, you know that your body goes into like fight or flight, and it's very uncomfortable. So the people around you are just very, very uncomfortable. I don't know why, because I think I told you a lot of lies. A lot of people could have told you a lot of lies. And now, yeah, people told you a lot of lies. Maybe you say what you say and then you do it. So if other people are saying things and they're not doing it, it just makes them look like a liar. Maybe they see you as the truth, that can be very threatening. That can be very threatening. But anyway, I hear hungry. You're going to have a big appetite. And Spirit says you have a big appetite for success. You may notice yourself working a lot. Like, you're a Sagittarius that as soon as you get the full vision of what you should do, and you probably got you probably got one person around you that gives you the go. And once you get that go, it gives you the confidence, and you just work. And you're going to notice yourself working a lot and getting a lot of guidance, whether it's you have a spiritual mentor, maybe you have a spiritual mentor who is giving you the guidance that you need to push you. So you're going to be in work mode, because I like now the energy is like this. So like you're down, which means like you're just like you're down in your book. You could be writing out ideas. You could be getting lots of downloads, especially if you're a Sagittarius that's very tapped in, but you're going to have lots of downloads about what to do next when it comes to your goals. I just see you writing it down on a journal, writing it down. All right. Spirit said you just got to picture yourself being in position. Picture yourself being in the position that you want. You can make anything happen. There's somebody who really wants to be your best friend. You're going to notice that a lot of women, they're going to start to draw to this energy. So if you were a Sagittarius that felt lonely, you didn't have a lot of feminine energies around you who could support you, you're going to have a lot of career, business focused feminines who want to feed off of this energy, because they feel like if they get around you, they can get a part of that energy too. And it's not malicious, by the way, because me, I'll be like, the energy is like this. No, it's not malicious. It's just like, yo, you be on your grind, you be on your shit. I like that. I want to surround myself with you, and then I can feed off the energy, and it will help me have someone around me where we both can keep each other on our feet. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. It's not, I will tell you if it's like, if it's awful. What What else for you, Sagittarius? So another thing with hungry, you're gonna have the munchies. Hi, my love. You're gonna have the munchies, and it's like you're gonna snack more. The more you work, the more hungry you're gonna get. I just see you munching. You may have your favorite chips. You got potato chips or crackers. I just like there's something with crumbs that you're gonna be eating. You know what else too? You're gonna be activating. Hello, my love. You have a new spiritual guide. Like, you know, like how you watch Timmy Turner. He had his fairy godparents. Your godparents of protection and guidance is gonna be around you like a hawk. You're gonna be really covered with lots of spiritual protection at this time. You know, I'm about to get so sentimental on you guys, but it looks so beautiful. Like, it's like somebody's covering you. Like somebody from up above is just covering you. I see beautiful wings, and it's like they're protecting your dreams. I want you, Sagittarius, to know that your dreams are protected, and you are so supported right now. And whatever it is that you want to do, you're being covered, you know, because I know on the internet you hear a lot of talk of people and witchcraft and all these stupid shit. And excuse me, God, I did a lot of like, you know, nobody can block your blessing. Nobody can block the blessing that God has for you. They can try all they want. They can try all they want, Sagittarius, but nobody. Like, God is the truth. You know, all power belongs to God. So if you are covered by the highest, no weapon shall be formed against you. Don't you ever forget that. Don't you ever forget the power of God. You know, you have some very powerful spiritual people that, and shield yourself. Don't like shield yourself. Make sure that you wake up and you protect your energy. Like, baby, there's so much things that you can do to spiritually protect yourself. No weapon formed against you shall ever prosper. You gotta speak that over your life. You gotta, if you got kids, you gotta speak that stuff over your children. You know, prayer will carry you further than any little candle that somebody in they little old basement is trying to plant on you. You understand? That's the way I see it. But I just see you being proud of yourself. I really do. I see you being proud of yourself and being proud of like where you have come from. Like you may feel like full of like gratitude. It may cover your heart. You know, like just remembering how far you have came, and people that you thought could have been for you, they weren't for you. But it's like you're gonna, you know what it is? Because me even being this spiritual right now with you, you're gonna start to see the hand of God on your life. You really are. You're gonna start to see how everything that you thought that God was trying to like take you from, and like you were rejected. You've been protected this whole time. You've been protected from the worst humans ever. All this time, Sagittarius, that you thought the spiritual realm was breaking your heart. No, they was not. They were protecting you from people who never had good intentions for you. They never had your best interest at heart, Sagittarius. And, you know, you're going to see the hand of God on your life. You ain't going to take your spiritual world for granted. Because all along where you thought you were being buried, you were actually being planted. And there's a beautiful dream that's going to be manifested for you in this lifetime. Yeah, look at it. I love when that happens. Like, you've been patient, you've been praying. It's like you're going to get a lot of downloads. You have a lot of people in the spiritual world covering you. Like, I'm talking about, even as I put this light down on you, I feel like everywhere you go, it follows you. I just seen a vision of it. Like this is you. This like you walking, praying, looking at your money. That's not fun. I have a weird sense of humor. You looking at your money, hoping that you make it, and then all of a sudden you find money and it just flows to you. Like you are covered. Like you're gonna notice that all this time you've been covered. Let's see. Look at it. I wish somebody would. All this victory and success. Look at it. It's everything I just said. Spirit says maybe the time just wasn't right. You didn't have the right people around you. And you wasn't believing. This is why. All right. Let me see. Somebody misses you. If you had a breakup, somebody really misses you. If you gonna feel somebody's energy so much as you trying to focus on your work, you're gonna feel their energy so much, and they just miss you. That's all. This person, if you feel this a certain particular energy on you, like they just miss you, and they're just thinking about the good times that they had with you, and this person felt very safe with you. It could be if you cut somebody off, they just miss you. That's all. Look at it. It shows I am the angel of marriage and I'm assisting you right now. Like you even have an angel carrying you to like your husband, your wife, if this is what you prayed for, and them teaching you what a husband and a wife is so that you won't get another like karmic partner thinking that that's supposed to be your husband when the truth is somebody who just came in to help mold you into being a wife for this counterpart. All right. That's another thing too, Sagittarius. You're going to see a lot of things like synchronicities about weddings. You may even hear like wedding bells, church bells. You might see a lot of, you're going to be wondering like, why all these, you see rings. You're going to see like couples like happy and in love. And why do I keep seeing symbolisms of marriage? It's because Spirit is preparing you to be next. So don't, like, you're next. That's why they're trying to show you, because you get discouraged, Sag. You get so discouraged. You know, you may have like a really challenging life path number. Like maybe you had a lot of challenges and separation. Some of you, Sag, is even like divorced. You could have been divorced twice for some of you. And it's all you've ever wanted was to be healed, happy, whole, and married. And it's coming. Okay. So if you are single, Spirit says, try not to hold on to the people that have hurt you because you learned your lesson already. Like they're saying that you learned your lesson already. That's why you're not even with them. So you don't need to hold on to it so tightly anymore. They say you can release it now. But they said it's also your deepest, darkest fears. And this is why you hold on to it so close, because one of your deepest, darkest fears is to being hurt to the degree that you were hurt before. One of your deepest, darkest fears is to be betrayed by somebody that you have loved. This is why you hold on to it so dearly. But Spirit wants you to know you ain't got to hold on to it anymore. You can also have a really good conversation with somebody and smoke. I see you smoking. I don't even think you're a smoker, though. That's the funny part. Maybe they're smoking and they like, yo, you want to hit this? You're like, I might as well. I don't know. Like singles. You want to hit this? Yeah, I guess. Yeah. You're going to have communication from somebody that somebody loves you. Somebody really wants to work with you. You're going to hear from them, but I don't know. You seem closed off to me. You seem closed off to this person. I want to know why. Oh, because you've missed an opportunity. They feel like they missed an opportunity. You know what it seems like? It seems like this person just realized that you are their soulmate. This can be it's funny that it shows the King of Pentacles, which is a Virgo. A Virgo. Let me tell you, a Virgo, a Taurus, a Capricorn, but in my spirit, I want to tell you Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio came up in my spirit really strong, but on this card, it shows the King of Pentacles, so it can also be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. However, if I am right about Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, it just means that whoever this person is, they came into a very successful time. They have lots of money. However, now that they have money, they want to share it with you. They feel like you are an earth angel and they were meant to marry you. And that, let me tell you something, just because they think it, it does not mean that it has to be the truth. Okay? So take whatever you got to take. But they feel I love the way I'm about to say this. They have convinced themselves that you are meant to be their husband, their wife, and that they feel so hurt that they missed an opportunity with you in the past. They could have been very, very fearful, or they could have been stuck on hurt and pain. They were so stuck on hurt and pain and what somebody else did and stalking their ex that they could not see the value that you were trying to bring them in the past. That's how you will know who this is. This is somebody from your past. This is somebody who has beautiful memories. This is somebody who you could have woke up their heart. But when you were with them, they just were not in a place to recognize real love. They weren't there because they were so caught up in their brokenness that they couldn't see a beautiful heart that was being offered to them. Now, it's out of their system, by the way. Okay, this can help you too. That breakup is actually, it's out of their system. And they are so ready to settle down. And honestly, they could have just came upon a lot of money and they were ready to share their life with someone. So if somebody come back, you have the backstory of why. You can have a breakdown. I see you. You could cry in this person's arms. Some of you can cry in this person's arms. Like, you just feel tired in life of having to carry life alone. It's starting to get heavy. You could be in a place where life is starting to get heavy for you, Sagittarius. I even just wanted to say Capricorn. It could be a Capricorn trying to come back. All right. You know, whoever this person is, deep down inside, they have a deep understanding of you, because if you cut them off, they could have became a silent stalker. And because they became a silent stalker, they learned a lot about you. So they understand. Oh, she said, girl, you need somebody to cry with? I'll cry with you. Did I do? Yeah, I did singles. Okay, so, ooh, see what I'm saying? You're going to be a little stressed out. Didn't I say that? I said, baby, you may cry in this person's hand because, honey, you just tired. You're going to feel stressed out with work. You're going to feel so stressed out with work. You have a new vision. Some of you got a new job. Ow, congratulations, boo. Some of you have a brand new job and it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Some of you could have even had taken a break. Look how much money. I knew it. Come for me. Can you please come for me? I've been waiting for somebody to come through the screen. You have so much money and recognition coming in from whatever you do. You know, whatever you've been through, honey, your tears are worth it. You're gonna be crying a lot. I don't like, you've been through a lot. That's all I gotta say. You tired. You are so tired. You are. I hear the song Wrecking Ball by Katy Perry? You might find yourself blasting that song. What's that song, Wrecking Ball? Let me tell you. You know, you're so beautiful to people, or you're so handsome to people. You know, people adore you, even if they may not tell you that. People really adore you. They find you so cute, and like, Even your anger is cute to them. Like you're gonna be. How about this? You're gonna be so adored in this season for who you are. Keep being who you are, Sagittarius. Just let it all hang out. I don't really know. Let it all hang out, man. Like, let it all hang out. What kind of advice? What kind of advice is that? But seriously, just let it all hang it out. Like, just. Don't worry. Let it all just hang out. Okay, Virgo. Let's see what's going on with my Virgos. Virgo, you going on a date? I hear you singing that song, Nobody, Baby. Who's that by? Keith Sweat. Oh, no, 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 no. Somebody in love. Like, the love is so big, it's taking over my whole heart space right now. You're going to have some good loving. Somebody's so in love with you. You stole somebody's heart. You snatching souls. Somebody's so in love with you. And they may bring you flowers. And you could be going on a date. Are you going on a date? I love this. But I just want to tell you that somebody could be surprising you with like flowers or something. They may bring it to your job. They may bring it to your house. And somebody who's very mentally stimulating. Somebody who will call you and check on you and see if you're okay. See if your kids are okay. Somebody who is single. Ooh. Somebody who's single. Somebody who knows how to communicate effectively. Somebody who's going to wonder how you feel about them. And somebody who's emotional, but somebody who has a bright future. And you could have a date. You could have a date. But I also hear somebody who swings both ways. They can be somebody who's into both genders. And they do not take disrespect. They don't like to be disrespected. So their love language could be like respect. They like when people are very respectful. They could have had a past where people could have talked to them, like talked down on them and try to, like, they don't like when people don't know how to talk to them. I don't know. Like, that's the biggest thing. Like, they like when a person respects them and speaks to them with respect. It's almost like I can respect you better, or I can love you better if you talk to me with respect. Communication is really important to this person, because I feel like I can go on and on and on about communication. It's just like, enough. We get it. Stop. But this person can go on and on and on. That can be a pet peeve for this person. Like a person who's like disrespectful or doesn't know how to communicate. It's like a turn off. So you could be going on a date. And you both may look so good together, because you both come out together. You can be like couple goals. When people see y'all step out, y'all like couple goals. You both look nice. This person's going to be a real gentleman to you, or, you know, a really nice, nurturing woman. I also hear you guys are going to make love all night. Y'all going to get a hotel? Maybe you guys are going to a hotel. I don't know. I just even hear like secret location. This person could like upscale places. They may take you to a secret venue, someplace like outdoors. This can be somebody whoever this person is, they put a lot of thought into everything that they do. They're going to value you. And what else? What else for Virgo this week? Virgo, if you've been struggling with sleep, honey, you're going to sleep like a baby. You're going to sleep so good. If you're in here, press the like button, please. I mean, it's a small room, 31. If you're in here, hit the like button. Whoever this person is, they're going to need your approval. What does that mean? They're going to need your approval. They're going to need, I don't know, this person needs lots of validation. I don't know if that's healthy or not. Like if they need, so maybe their love language can also be like words of encouragement for them to know that they are doing the right thing, or they are making you happy, or they may like to hear, "Good job. I am so proud of you. I love the way you looked at me." I don't know. I'm just, this person could just need lots of words of affirmations. It's like they need to be validated. Maybe in the past they could have been with people who called them out their names and told them every single thing that they do wrong. And what they really need is someone to tell them what they do right. Maybe they are, but that sounds like people pleasing, right? I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do this. You can tell that I analyze everything, right? Because I'm doing a reading and I'm even analyzing the energy of the person's love language. But I analyze everything. I hear your light bill went up. Your light bill's going to go up. It's going to make you upset. You're going to open up that bill. You're going to see that light bill. You probably got the AC running already. I don't know where you are. Could be in South Africa for all I know. It's just hot. It's hot. And your bill is going to go up so high. They're going to need words of affirmation. You look so handsome today. Or you look so beautiful today. They can also struggle with self-image because they used to be chubby. I don't know. I'm not going to. I can go so deep into a person's energy and psyche that it's not even funny. But anyway, what else, Virgo? You're gonna get like really great reviews from your job, or if you go on an interview, you're gonna have an amazing, very powerful interview. Like somebody gonna like want to hire you on the spot. You are so powerful and you're so amazing, like especially if you go on a business meeting, that even after you leave, these people cannot get over you. They're still thinking about you. You're still like, you're not an easy person to forget, especially like if you're a Virgo and you coming into your confidence, you exude a lot of confidence. You may have learned a lot about yourself through your spiritual growth. And if you go on an interview, they feel like you have the power to change lives all around the world, or you have the power to change the whole company. Like there's just somebody who sees so much in you that they're going to vouch for you, possibly. Like, no, you really need to like hire Ricardo. Ricardo really like killed it. Or like, you really need to hire Latoya. Latoya killed it. It's like, you have a good week, Virgo. Such positivity. You have such a positive week where a lot of things start to align for you. How about that? How about that? A lot of things start to align. A lot of things start to make sense for you. You're going to get a hold of your finances. You're going to be you're going to be very strategic when it comes to your finances. Wait a minute. There's something else coming up. There's somebody who's spying on you. Somebody who's spying on you in the background. Somebody, why? Somebody, I don't know why. Let me just do one card for you. Oh, obsession. Somebody's obsessed with you. Oh, somebody that you left. They become obsessed with you. They're crushed. They're broken. They're feeling alone. And they have so much desire for you. They want to make love to you. They keep seeing synchronicities. You may also be going to a party this week. If you're like a famous Virgo, you may also meet some fans. If you are a famous Virgo, you may meet some fans that notice you when you're out. Like, oh my God, that's such and such. Oh my God, that's Beyonce. Yeah, it's going to be like that. I'm not saying you're Beyonce, but maybe you are. Let me stop. You never know. But it's just, you may even have like a powerful speech that might melt the hearts of people. You take on. Let me tell you something. Be open to a beautiful world of expansion, especially when it comes to how you make your money. Like, you getting more recognition for what you do. Let me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. What did I say? You have so much material harvest when it comes to your job. You've been praying for this. You've been manifesting this. This is all about your destiny. Like, key, how can I say? Some really key people and things happening to you this week that is leading you towards your destiny, your greatest life. Spirit says the wheel of fortune is on your side. And I'm not talking about Vanna White. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so some of you, your dog. Something to do with a dog. I see you walking a dog. You might need to find a babysitter for your dog. Or some of you may think about putting your dog to sleep, which I hope not. Like, good God Almighty. Something to do with a dog. But I see a vision of the dog. The dog is so damn cute. I love it. Something to do with your dog, though, okay? Singles. You may have missed an opportunity with one person. A Virgo, a Capricorn, a Taurus, but you have two other people that you are going to meet. It shows a king and a queen. Like I said, some of you guys, if you like both genders, you're going to meet a man and a woman. If you're into both genders, you meet a queen of pentacles, somebody who's thoughtful, creative, warm, and sensible. And if it's a man, somebody who's motivational, ambitious, and charismatic. You know, if you go both ways. But if you are straight, they may just be one person that embodies both energy. You can be a male or a female and you embody king and queen energy. It's just called the yin and the yang. If you are the yin and the yang, you bring both energies. All right. Here comes the boom. Here comes the boom. Here comes the boom. And if you're working at a job, right, and every little thing that you do, somebody just tries to like tell on you. Every little thing that you do, you keep seeing that somebody wants to like tell on you. It's because they're terrified of your potential. They're so afraid of your potential. And this could be somebody, they want to be the supervisor, but they may see that people want you to be the supervisor. So what they're going to do, keep telling on you, keep watching you, trying to find a way to get rid of you so that they can be on top. So just watch out for that energy. They're threatened because they feel like they really don't have the qualities. They may have to be somebody who has to kiss their ass to get to the top. But you just got it. You just got it. It's just in you. You just have leadership skills. You just have so many great qualities that you, so any little thing that you do, they're going to snitch on you. See, look at it. Like fighting, people that want to fight for your position. So be aware of that. People that want to fight, it shows a completion. If there was any trials at work, it's coming to an end, you know. Somebody's going to feel guilty. It may even come out of them trying to do this on purpose to you, and them feeling guilty for trying to hold you back from your from succeeding in the company, because they see and watch you. They even trying to emulate your energy because you're so amazing. And it's going to, like, people are going to find out that they're doing this, like trying to imitate you or trying to purposely tell on you in hopes that you don't get promoted. It's like, that's coming to an end. Spirit says you're so protected in your job. They want you to highlight your greatest qualities and don't focus on the lack that you have, because your presence is seen, felt, and heard. Hold up. Yeah, you could be confused on your next move in your job. But Spirit says, like, yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome will follow. So if there's something new that you want to do, or a new job that you want to apply for, something new that you want to bring into your life, they're saying that this is the right time to do it, and that a good outcome will come from it. Gemini. Gemini. Let's see. Getting your feet and your nails did. Your nails and feet. You getting done up. You look beautiful. I love it. Like, your hair is nice. You may be going to get, I've been here like an oil change. You're going to go get your oil change. Like, you need to go get your car fixed, and you are, some of you can be like a lot of job stuff. You could be preparing for an interview as well. People already knew that you were going to get the job. They really miss seeing you. You may, like, okay, so two things. You may get an interview at a job that you already used to work at in the past, or you can just be getting an interview for a higher position at the job where you're at. And people are really happy to see you, like, in higher places. They already knew you were going to get the job. They already knew it. Or they just, I don't know, that, like, people already, maybe what it is that it's a reference. Somebody could have referred you. Somebody could have already heard about you, and they already knew that they were going to hire you. So you get a brand new job. You look beautiful for your interview. Somebody fell in love with you. And somebody is going to support you. I'm talking about somebody just got confirmation that you are the best thing that ever happened to their life. They just got confirmation that you are meant to be a part of their world, and you're like a dream come true. I even hear vision board. This person can possibly even have a vision board of, like, the perfect wife, the perfect husband, and they realize that you are everything that was on their vision board. They want to take care of you. They want to cook for you. They want to support you. They want to be by your side. They want to help you, especially if you are trying to build a job or something for yourself. They want to help you. and they don't want to go back to the old life that they used to have or the old people that they used to surround themselves with. They finally got confirmation that you have good intentions and you only want the best for them, and they didn't see that within you before. And if you want to know, like, oh, well, what changed now? They're not showing me. I don't know. They're not showing me. I don't see it. Spirit wants you to know that you are guaranteed for success. Like this is in your records. Like they're saying, like, if you even look up your life path number, if you look up a lot of things in your chart, you will know that success is meant for you. So you don't have to be afraid of failure. Oh. All right. Another thing too, if you meet somebody new, they're going to just feel like you are meant to be with them forever. Like they just see it inside of you. There's going to be a lot of people, Gemini, that admire you in this season of your life. A lot of people that admire you, a lot of people that want to be like you, a lot of people that may try to like emulate your energy, a lot of people that want to help you, a lot of people that want to support you, and a lot of people that are going to see a lot of great things in you. You are a Gemini that's going to see the number 888 and end 777. 777 means spiritual enlightenment. You're going through like spiritual growth or like a spiritual transformation. You are leveling up. Spirit says you're so scared. You are so scared. You don't know what's happening in your life. You could have lost a lot of things. A lot of people could have been removed off your path. A lot of things could have like happened and made you feel like, oh my God, what's going to happen to my life? And Spirit is like, no, we're changing everything out. You lost those friends because we have new friends that you need for this level of success. You know, you lost that girlfriend or boyfriend because they wouldn't be able to handle the power that you will have in this season of your life. You know, you lost a lot, but you lost a lot in order to gain a lot, because what you need for the mission that you serve in this lifetime, this is why you needed the right people around you in order to hold you and handle the power that you are actually going to come with. And so you could be more effective. Like you sitting amongst winners and them supporting like the direction of your life and your goals to strengthen you. Like you needed a people around you to strengthen you and strengthen your vision and support you. Some of you, like even like kids, you have kids and you didn't even have help. You're going to notice that there's people who want to like help you with your kids, people who want to help take the burdens off of you and not add to you. So this is a season of adding, but you had to subtract in order for you to add. You had to subtract in order to multiply. Now that sounds good. I like that better. Yeah. That was nice, right? People, let me tell you, you're going to have so much power internally. People are going to feel it and they're just going to want to do for you. You know, like people are just going to want to serve you. I mean, let me see. This is what I'm saying. You're so scared. There's nothing to be afraid of, Gemini. You're just going through changes. You may even see the number 555 and 1111. 1111 means like you're in alignment. Like spiritual divine support is helping you, you know? Like you have so many fears of like failure when the truth is, oh my God, look what I just said. The truth is you're stepping into your power. Are you afraid of your own power? Ooh, that was a good one, Gemini. I got you so good. Are you afraid of being powerful? Are you? Are you so used to being like afraid and in fear, and like, are you afraid to be your most powerful self? You need to ask yourself that. That's a really good question. Are you afraid of your own power? Because it's coming to you. But you know, Spirit says with power comes responsibility. Are you afraid of the responsibility that's going to come with this power? Because that makes sense. Okay. I'm not going to go too deep, but you know I love it there. I love it. in the deep. But you have lots of success coming to you and lots of achievements and a lot of people looking up to you. Are you ready for that? Because that's what's coming. I'm on a new level. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on a new level. You going on a new level. Oh, I like that. You also might be going skinny dipping. I like that. I mean, you you might be going skinny dipping or like to like a nude beach. Let me see something with you. Oof. Let me tell you something, honey. To the feminines, you have commitment coming. But let me tell you, this person might be so obsessed and in love with you that they may try to like get you pregnant in order to keep you. And that's only for some of you, not all. Spirit says you have a lot of karmic reward that you're going to be reaping in this season. I also hear touchdown. You going to meet a football player? Do you play football? Do you have a son or like children who play sports? This is not even football season, but you may have children that play a sport and they're going to win something. Oh, Spirit says the higher that you go, the more people that know you. Are you afraid of being known? Yeah, Gemini. I got you so many things to think about. You know what I'm saying? And then the song Back in the Days When I Was Young. Wait, what's that song? Back in the days. I forgot. I just know the song is about like back in the days when I was young. I'm not a kid anymore. Some days I wish I didn't have to grow up again. I don't know. With growth comes responsibility. Maybe you miss the days when you could just like, you know, like turn up, get loose and just not really have any worries. Like with power comes responsibilities. As you get older, you have more responsibilities. You probably miss those days when you could be careless and just not care, but I don't know. Singles. You could be with an Aquarius. You could be with an Aquarius that is going to speak life into you. Somebody who going to speak life into you. You guys could have had a chapter where there was lots of disappointment, but this person is finally going to communicate with you. You guys are going to take things, I hear, to the next level. They want you to win too. This person wants you to win too. So you have a renewal. You might also get proposed to if you're not already married. Because I hear, yes, yes, I do. Somebody might propose to you. I do. Wait, did I? Your emotions are healing, which enables you to open up to greater love. You have a lot of heart healing. Anytime you find yourself like crying, you're releasing old pains and old regrets and old shame and old guilt that you've been holding on to. Can I tell you why? I'm going to tell you this and I'm going to move on. You know, like pain will block your heart off, and your heart being blocked off will block your blessings from entering in. It's hard for God to like bless you or for you to receive if you have so much hard energy around your heart. So if you release the pain, because what happens when you have too much pain? Oh, I gotta stretch my back. Okay, because if you have too much pain covering up your heart, it blinds you, right? Which just means you're stuck in trauma, which just means you don't trust. So you won't even know how to like discern who's good for you, who's not. Because if you have pain in your heart, then you see life through the eyes of pain and you think everybody's out to hurt you or get you. That means you don't get to know who is good for you, who is there to bless you, or who is there to mess with you. The more that God cleanses and purifies your heart through like crying and repentance, then it frees your energy. Once your energy is free, you can see clear. That means you won't see through trauma and pain. You will get to see through the eyes of discernment. Not only that, the angels can work with you better now because they have a clear connection to you. Whereas if you have too much suffering and pain, the connection is not as clear. You just see darkness. All right. Guess what else? If there's people who resent you, it's because they can't use you anymore. Damn, Gemini. What you go through? What you go through? What you go through in your last? They said like people feel like you be checking them now. See what I'm saying? You see how this is coming together, Gemini? You can see clearer now. The pain is gone. They say you be checking them, Gemini. You check them now. So they resent you because they can't use you. They can't make up lies and manipulations. They can't manipulate you and use you the way they used to because you be checking folks because you're starting to get the clear guidance that you need. Some of you too are going to therapy, and that's what it is. You could be going to therapy, or you could be going to like group healings, or you could be going to what is that called? Like spiritual life coaching, and they could be revealing a lot of things to you and showing you a lot of things on your path. You know, I hear you catch a lot of people in lies, Gemini. You're like a human lie detector. I mean, at the same time, you could be getting readings on people too, you know? Okay. I heard the song, I Want to Be Your Soul Provider. Somebody wants to be there for you. They feel like they haven't felt this way in a long time about somebody. Like you truly make their heart melt. I see you even in my dreams. Did I do work? Work. What, Gemini? I wish you would, honey. What did I say? Money, money, money. Money. Abundance. You got money falling down. You got a lot of money coming to you, to be honest. You're gonna be excited. I also hear hypersexual. But whatever. Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. I've been surrounded by a lot of Libras. Is that a sign? Libras are the balance, and I've been around a lot of Libras. And it's so funny because somebody feels like you're their kryptonite. Somebody feels that way. Somebody feels like they just feel drawn to you. They feel obsessed with you, and they don't know why. They feel like you are their kryptonite, and they try to escape you. They try to block you. They try to run away from you. They feel like they can't change you or tame you. Or you could feel this way about somebody. You could feel this way, or somebody feels this way about you. They feel like somebody feels like they feel like you purposely try to make them jealous, and they wish the roles were reversed. I don't know. Let's see. What is the overall energy for you, Libra? Ooh, material harvest and prosperity. This is let me tell you something on this channel, honey. There's some good energy right now. I see a lot of material harvest right now for these signs. Come on with it, good energy. It got the good vibes. Okay. Anyway, now, somebody's going to be preaching to you like, don't block a blessing. If you know that someone's in your life to be a blessing, then why would you try to ruin it? Somebody's going to preach to you and put you in your place, or vice versa. Libra, please see where this energy goes, you know? If it's not you, then you also have a spiteful ex. You have a spiteful ex that wants to control you and who wants to ruin you. They want to control you and they want to ruin you because they feel like you left them on purpose, because you feel like you it's not funny. Why do I be laughing? They feel like you want to reinvent yourself. You want to, you got an ex that is bitter because you want to be better. So now they feel like, oh, you think you're better than me now? It is so childish. They feel like, okay, so let me go deeper. The real root of it, Libra, why they're actually pissed is because you were able to find happiness and live better without them. And they don't like that. So, there's a song, but I can't really think of it. It's like, I think it's by like Little Kim. It's like rule number 1. Don't have me to quoting. I know you guys didn't ask me to quote, but the song just came up. I think it's with like Little Kim and Drake. I can't think of the lyrics that good, but somebody feels like, oh, you think you're better than me now? Like you did so much better. I'm talking about this ex did you so bad. They had you drinking. You were drinking and you weren't taking care of yourself anymore. You even, like, some of you, I know this may sound a little odd, but some of you could have like shaved your head. Like you could have went bald. And they made you feel like you were crazy. They never expected for you to like leave. They could have even been trying to like use like spells and manipulation to hold on to you. They never expected like you to be released from the stronghold that they had on you. But you did. You felt it. You felt that something wasn't wrong. I mean, you felt that something was wrong. You felt like something was coming over you. You started to feel so uncomfortable around them. You started to lose trust in them. You started to like lose faith, lose hope. You started to like, oh God, Libra. I wanted to say Gemini. You even started to like self-sabotage. You started to go into a dark place. You could have been with somebody who was very dark, and they would discourage you. Anytime you want to think of a plan, they would tell you like, well, why would you want to do that? To be better? Duh. They would try to ruin your plans. Anytime you would try to find a way out, this person, darkness, they would darkness, a shadow. They were a shadow over your life. They were not supportive of this good version of yourself that you wanted to commit to. They're like a dark witch, if you ask me. However, you were able to escape their darkness and you were able to reinvent yourself and clean yourself up. And it's like, if you came back around, suppose you have kids with them, you know what I'm saying? You have kids with them and then you come back now to pick up the kids, you looking all good. Your skin is now shining because you're not underneath their darkness anymore. You done cleaned yourself up. You done got your sanity back. You done got your groove back. You done started to challenge those negative, dark thoughts that they spoke over your life. You starting to feel yourself. You starting to take yourself out on dates. You doing a lot of good stuff. And they're just like, you know what I'm saying? They could not believe it that you were able, and they are pissed. Because now they're doing bad. And guess what I see? Every time, like, money don't stay in their hands. So let me tell you, that's the reason why I really feel like people should really consider this magic stuff that they be trying to convince people. Because let me tell you something, honey. If that joint backfires on you, it's hell and high water. Anyway, let me keep going. So if they try to do that to you, it's like, whatever they did, it started to bounce back on them. They can't find no money. They can't even find no woman or no man to stay with them. Like, they get into a lot of arguments with people. They're always arguing with people. Like, they love to argue now. They find the flaws and faults in everyone. It's like they don't barely take care of themselves anymore. And if they do, it's probably the only thing they have really got going for themselves is like just their looks. They may keep up with their looks, but everything else is like falling apart in their world. Maybe that's what they do have. It's like, you can control your looks. You can control, especially if this is like a feminine, you can control if you put makeup on, you can control if you do your hair. So maybe that's the only thing they still have going for them, like, so if it's a male, they probably keep up with their haircut and they probably have on good clothes, but you don't realize that underneath that mask that their whole world is falling apart and there's lots of drama and their household is turned up. Everybody arguing in their household and nobody really likes each other and everybody's unhappy and miserable. The point is, Libra, when you were with this person, you were trapped into their world of darkness. And ever since you were able to pull yourself away from this person, it's like now you have peace. However, you may have somebody else in your world that has kind of like the same hold on you. However, the only thing about this person, I don't think they're spreading darkness to you. I just think that they want you to be like hooked on to them like a drug, so they give you bits and pieces and then try to take their love away, but on purpose so that you could be hooked onto them like a drug. Like, they want you to be fond of them. They want you to like them. They want to have control over you. They want to have control over you. I don't know. Did you have controlling parents? Do you attract controlling people because you had very narcissistic parents? If you had narcissists as parents, then you may attract controlling people that you're always fighting with. But anyway, I'll be going to, let me see. I hear, leave me alone. Baby, you gonna have an ex keep calling you. Yeah, I miss you, but I ain't got no time for that. You ain't got no time, baby. Yeah, I miss you. I ain't got no time for that. You focused on somebody else anyway. You focused on somebody else. See, you focused on somebody else who got you. You may go out and have drinks. Somebody who may just say, come out, have some drinks, have fun. You a little stressed, Libra. You're stressed about your love life. Even a little borderline depressed about your love life. I think you want to fall in love so bad. I think you have visions of what you want your love life to be and how you want to get married. And you keep running into these manipulative situations and it kind of discourages you. It makes you feel defeated and cheated. Let me see what's going on. Leave me alone. Yeah, I miss you, but I ain't got no time for that. I don't know who sang that song. I don't remember. If you do go out, you don't even seem happy. Like you're at a club and partying, but you don't even really want to be there. Like you just want to go home. If you had it your way, you just want a blanket. Okay. Singles. See, you confused. You're very, very confused. You feel like somebody is releasing you or playing games with you. You wonder if this person has other options. You feel left out in the cold. You feel embarrassed. You feel embarrassed. But whoever this person is, they coming fast in. They're going to communicate with you. This is good energy. I don't know what's going on in your love life. Libra, you need a personal reading because I don't really know what this is all about. You feel deceived. You wonder if the other person has options. You kind of feel like this person got you on a what is that called? Like they got you on a hamster wheel. You feel like somebody got you on an emotional roller coaster and they have control over your emotions and you feel really confused. You feel left out in the cold. You feel drawn to them. It's like you want to be with them. This person can have power over you. This could be this. And it's so funny because it says fire sign, which means that be careful of one of your children calling the police by an accident. But anyway, it shows this could be either Come on, zodiac signs. Leo, an Aries, or a Sagittarius. This is like, the emperor is normally Aries, right? Yeah. You know what I don't know? If the emperor is an Aries, then what is an empress then? What zodiac sign is empress? Can somebody help me? I never knew that. I never knew if the emperor can be an Aries, then I know the Hierophant is Taurus, but I never knew what the empress was. I just realized that. But anyway, so it could be a fire sign or a person who got a whole lot of power, honey, and they use their power they consume you. But what do they want? Hold on. I'm going to figure your love life out, Libra. What is their intentions? Oh, shit. They want balance with you, but they could be toxic. A false sense of being like trapped. Maybe they are trying to, or being too focused on their material world. Maybe they could be addicted to money. They're trying to find balance with you, but they feel really addicted to money. Hold up. What's their intentions? They want you too. Maybe they want, wait, what if their intentions is to get you addicted to them? Now I just sound like a freaking like mystery movie. Like, what if they want you to be addicted to them and they feel like you give them balance? I feel like I need to know more. What? He's toxic. This person is toxic. But I need to know more. I'm sorry. I need to know more. Maybe they think that you have fears of maybe they have fears of commitment. But somebody wants commitment. Hold up. Let me here I go. I don't like confusion, by the way. I go deep because I be wanting to know what's going on deep down inside. And then you have somebody else who could be waiting on you, Libra. Somebody who feels like you friend zone them. Somebody who feels like they're in the friend zone. Let me show you why. You're so consumed with this person, right? And then I was trying to clarify the other thing, and it's like, yeah, I just seen this fly out. You have somebody looking in on your situation that can be waiting for you to break up with this person, or somebody who you friend zone. Maybe you sleep with them occasionally, but they know that you have this person that you feel kind of tied to. You feel kind of tied to this person. I need to know more. This is a good storyline. This is a good Libra. This is good. I feel guilty. Like, Libra, this is good. You're like, no, this is my life. See? So look, somebody is longing for you. You have new love, but this new love look like they in the friend zone waiting for you. And then you have someone who's secretly yearning and longing for you. But if they're secretly yearning for you, then why are they playing all these damn games? Somebody who will give you the silent treatment, somebody who will be defensive and act like they don't want commitment when they actually want to be with you. They don't want to give up on you. So they are toxic. This is toxic. I feel very confused. It just means that this person keeps you in freaking confusion, because I feel very confused and I don't like confusion. I'm gonna tell you one thing about Love Wins. I don't play around with the confusion energy. I don't like to be confused, and this is very confusing. So that just means you're confused, because even though I try to clarify it, I still feel confused. Why do they do this? Why do they do this to you? See? They got you on a hamster wheel. They give you the silent treatment. They're triggering you. They're triggering you. They may be a runner. Somebody who could have just been moving. But they adore you. They love you and they're obsessed with you. Then why do they put you through this? I don't know. I don't know. There's no reason. That's the only thing that you like. Why are they putting you through this? If they love you, let me do one more card. Why are they putting you through this if they love you and they want you? Why are they doing this to you? See, they are playing mind games with you. They communicate and then they emotionally detach. They are playing mind games. Let me tell you, they just toxic. Conclusion, they just toxic. I just think this person needs control. That's why. They need control. They need you to wait. They need to have control and power over you. But Spirit wants you to know that you have things that are going to take off, you know? Or maybe they don't feel like they have themselves together yet, you know? Maybe they feel like they're trying to like string you along and make you wait because they don't have their stuff together yet. Because it also shows like somebody waiting for their finances to take off. So maybe this person doesn't really have the means and they try to pretend and act like they can hold you down like Chris Brown. But the truth is they don't really have any money. So they have you on hold until their life situation gets better. That just drained me. I need a break. That situation can drain you because I just felt drained. Oh, let me do this. Okay. Libra, if you're a girl, you may notice that other women have crushes on you, okay? For work, like secret crushes, you have secret female crushes. With work, Spirit is telling you to be patient. You have a lot of financial balance that is going to help you. Especially, Spirit is saying, like, if you were going through a lot of, like you felt like money was being withheld from you, there's that season is coming to a completion. You could have been really confused on, like, should I stay at this job? Like, where else can I get money from? Like, why is this happening? Because your resources were getting dried or tied. And Spirit wants you to know that, you have a lot to celebrate. You could have had like a past life karmic debt to pay off. And this is why you had money blocks. But you have celebrations. All right. It's like karma. Like it was karmic. Your finances was going through karmic challenges. Let me tell you something. If somebody's playing games with you, they better chill out, because I see you meeting somebody that is so beautiful. Like they're tall. They may have waves in their hair. And you meet this person by an accident. Aquarius. Aqua. No, I didn't do Taurus yet. I feel like I'm going so slow for some reason. Like I want to go fast, but I'm just so slow right now. I don't understand. Because an hour and 42 minutes passed by and it don't even feel like it. And I want to go so fast. Like I want to speed through this. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm only halfway through the Zodiac signs and I'm about to die. Aquarius. Spirit says you need time off. You need time off. You need to do something beautiful for yourself. You need to go take yourself out on a date. You need to go do like a rose petal bath. Like Spirit says, you really need time off. You just need time to yourself. You need to balance your chakras. You need to put your feet in the dirt. You just need time to yourself. It's all you need. They may even tell you, you may, like, if you're a drinker, they may tell you to take a break from drinking, drink more water, cleanse. Like, your soul needs purification. You may be getting very irritable and you feel really tired. You're very irritable and you're tired, but you're only tired and irritable because Spirit says you can't rush your dreams. You know, like, sometimes, Aquarius, you may get caught up in what didn't work out, what failed, what you wish could have went this way, that way. You wish you had $1 billion right now. And Spirit is like, just slow down, Aquarius. Spirit is saying, slow down, baby, slow down. Like if I was your spirit guide, I would want to like hold you and like hug you and tell you everything is gonna be okay, and it's okay. Like, breathe. I would want to tell you to breathe. Maybe you need to pamper yourself. Maybe you need to relax and unwind and just let it all go. Like, let all your worries, your anxiousness, your anxiety, you feeling like you having to overwork, and maybe that'll make your dreams happen quicker. Like, Spirit, like, we need you. You need you. They feel like your mind is on so many different things. Like, your mind races 1,000 miles per minute, and it's just too much. Like, Spirit feels like you're even overwhelming your own self. And then you're putting yourself in other people's problems. Like, you could be even trying to fix somebody else's problems, and Spirit is like, honey, please hang up the phone. You can't fix nobody else's problems right now. Like, you need a break. You just need a mental break. You don't need, to hear somebody else's problems. You don't need to fix anybody. You don't need to, like, they want you just to breathe. I never did a message like this before. Aquarius. I just even hear Sagittarius. Are you with a Sagittarius? Are you dating a Sagittarius? I hear clever. Somebody thinks you're clever, you're decisive, you're fun, you're outgoing, you're talented. I don't know who this person is, but either way, Spirit is saying, like, the biggest thing is, like, you really need some me time. I'm talking about Aquarius. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. Put the phone down. Baby, they say if you scroll through one more app, if you go on one more shopping site, they want you to put the phone down. They even feel like the phone is draining your batteries, like your own internal batteries. Like, you putting your energy into the phone and screen time is actually taking away from you. Like, they even want you, baby, to put the phone down and just take a walk in nature, or just drink some beautiful tea and just take a nice hot bath and just put on some nice music, why does hair chivalry is dead? No, it ain't. Somebody coming for me? Aquarius, you feel like chivalry is dead? Because why did that come out? Okay, Aquarius, work with me, please. Aquarius, you got too many things going on in your mind and you need a mental break. Are you going through a breakup? I hear loving you. When I'm loving you, why would you want to break up? By Mario. You breaking up with somebody and you could be going through, you know what? Let me flip a card. Fuck. Let me flip a card. You can be playing your favorite breakup music. You are going nuts. Hold up. No, how? It shows partnership. And spiritual, you have a fake breakup? You on one of them fake breakups where you try to go silent on the person, but they still live with you or still sit next to you, but you broken up? Yeah, you're conflicted and defeated about a partnership. And you've been trying to, yeah, see, you don't know if you should move on. Are you ready to move on from somebody? You got a lot going on. I just feel so overwhelmed. I just feel like you feel so overwhelmed, and I feel very overwhelmed for you. And Spirit says you beating up on yourself, and you're placing all the blame on you, and it's a lot, Aquarius. I promise you that you just need a break, like one day to fill your cup. All right? People be coming for you. People be coming for you. Because I even hear, like, what's that song by Shensia? I just hear so much stuff. Aquarius. Baby. Some of you may see, you got people hating on you. There's people who are jealous of you, and people who are just following you if you have social media just to be nosy and see what you got going on in your life, and people who could have been wishing on your downfall, and they don't understand why things are always working out for you. You can also have to go to court, or you have a lot of paperwork. You got a lot going on. You can also have felt like somebody tried to ghost you, or you could have blocked someone. Spirit saying you're not seeing the situation the right way. Maybe you want to punish somebody for what they've done to you. This is too much. I just think you're really like hurting right now, and you just need some time. Like, I just think you're hurting and you just really need some time. Let me see. You can also feel like you never stuck up for yourself, and now you're ready to stick up for yourself, and this is a lot. Singles. But somebody feels like you broke their heart. Singles. Didn't I say a Sagittarius? Are you with a Sagittarius? You left a Sagittarius out in the cold, and you're just focusing on yourself. They feel like you're being so cold to them. You feel like this person was being sneaky and deceptive, and this is why you released them. I don't know. This person is manifesting you. They feel disrespected or This is not funny. This is just so much. They feel disrespected. You could have been with this person, because it shows, I did say that, it shows commitment. You guys were in a commitment. They thought things were going good, and then all of a sudden you just left them. You just took off. They feel like if it's meant to be, it will be. Let me see what they would say. This is a lot. I'm tired. I want you back. Baby, come back. They feel like your intellect arouses them, and they know that you don't feel the same way about them anymore. You seem like you're getting tired. You feel like we don't share the same values, but they miss seeing you, and they trusted you. I feel like, and they could have cried. See, I knew it. They watch your social media. They don't know what to do with you. They don't know what you want. They could have cried. They could have thought that you guys were good and going to be joined at the hip. They thought that they were going to bring balance to your life, and then all of a sudden you just wrote them off. I don't know why that song, You in First Place. You in First Place. If you thought that they could have been putting other people before you, like, you're in first place. This person is unavailable. This person is unable to give you all you deserve. They are emotionally unavailable. This person is healing right now. You know, Spirit wants you to lean on your support, but I don't know why it says detach with love to clearly see the situation. Maybe your expectations. You can be in denial about your expectations of this person. What are you in denial about? Spirit says in this season, you're going to be putting your foot on people's necks because you is tired of being sick and tired. Okay, what are you in denial about? What? You're emotionally withdrawing and moving on, but you could be in denial that maybe this person does bring you balance. Like maybe they do balance you in a way. Let me tell you. I'm done. You know what it is? I don't know. Let me tell you something. What is Aquarius? I keep wanting to call you a Sagittarius. You are definitely what a Sag. I want to say Sag so bad. I hear like I scripted you. They feel like they manifested you by an accident. They keep overplaying all the times that they were like waiting on you and pretending to see you and pretending to be there for you and pretending to comfort you. All along, they use these visuals because they idolized you and they didn't expect to really get you. If you are a famous Aquarius, like you're in the limelight somehow, some way, they could have been a fan, honey. That's not even like, why I be laughing? Okay. They could have been a fan of yours and they could have just been like on some groupie love, like just amazed at you and just didn't really expect to have you. And then they really got you. And now they're like, baby, I don't know what to do with you. I don't really know what to do with you. You feel so disappointed. You have to make a decision if you want to be with this person. You know? You are their wish. You are a dream come true. They're afraid that they're going to fail you, but it's too late. They already did. They may even think that you take them way more seriously than they take you. Or that's your biggest fear. Your biggest fear is that they don't take you seriously and you take them seriously. It could be a fear. They watch you in your sleep. They may think you don't want to be with them. Okay. With work, you have lots of money coming in. You have lots of money and lots of harmony. And Spirit's telling you, though, you need to save your money. It's going to be very important for you to save the money that you... I keep hearing like I scripted you. I imagine this. I'm the reason why we came together this way. I'm the one who created this. Somebody feels like they created it. Okay. Scorpio. Scorpio, you're fake leaving somebody this week. Y'all gonna stop this, okay? Y'all hear me? You're fake leaving somebody this week. And let me tell you something. Y'all gonna stop pretending to leave people. Somebody's so excited to see you. Somebody is madly in love with you. Somebody fears the worst and hopes for the best when it comes to you. You are their wish. They panic when they don't hear from you. When they don't hear from you, they panic. And they spend the whole day worrying and trying to visualize you coming back because they don't want to see you leave. They don't want to see you go. They can see you being like their best friend, and their lover. You know what else too? People are gonna be manifesting you this season, Scorpio. You know why? Like when you don't feel like your best self, you go into isolation. You do. You're very mysterious to people. You're very mysterious, but when you come out, you're so fun. You have so much to say. People like your conversation. They feel very safe with you. They feel very nurtured by you. But I don't think you feel safe with a lot of people. And I don't think you feel protected by a lot of people. I think you feel like you are always the strong one and you always have to be there for people. But when it comes to people being there for you, ain't nobody there. So you go into isolation because it's almost like you feel like people, you feel like people, I don't know. It didn't come out. I'm just going to tell you that you're very, very idolized. A lot of people idolize you. A lot of people idolize you. A lot of people like you. A lot of people like want to sleep with you. Like, baby. Baby, you are relationship goals. You are friendship goals right now to people. Yo, Scorpio, you on like 10 people's vision boards, okay? People always want you around, but they drain you, honey. They drain you. And you don't be having nobody to go to. You just want to be by yourself. You isolate yourself and watch movies. You know what it is? Sometimes you just feel best by yourself and some snacks and a good show because you just feel like people drain your energy. I just heard Basketball Wives. You might like the show Basketball Wives. Let me tell you what else I like about your attitude that's changing. If people try to like make up lies or try to like talk shit on about you to get your attention, you don't care no more. Baby, you could care less. They said that. Oh, okay. What else? Like, let's move on. Baby, you have zero cares. Like if you were a Scorpio that ever like allowed he say, she say, that little high schoolness to bother you, when I tell you you are so above it, you are so above it. Like you could care less. Give you some good food and a good show and a nice blanket and you are good to go. That's all you need. You don't really care. You could care less. Why would you care? That's literally your attitude. And plus the truth is too, you have a lot of people who love you. You probably found that out too, that there's a lot of people that do love you and admire you. And it's just like, deep down inside too, also what Spirit is showing me, you know that those people want your attention. You know that deep down inside that they only want your attention and they're only mad because you don't pay them any attention. Like you're starting to realize that like, y'all don't really dislike me. Y'all just mad because I won't pay you any attention. It's like a child. Like if you ignore a child and they start to, if you ever had a younger brother or younger sister, they would do a lot. Let me help you out real big for any of you Scorpios who are not here. You ever had a younger brother or sister? Were you the younger brother or sister? If you were the younger brother or sister, if you had a younger brother or sister, we all know that the younger one always does like little weird shit to get the older siblings' attention. So people will do weird things, Scorpio, but it's just to get your attention. They just want you to notice them. They just want you to recognize them. And when you don't pay them any mind, when you don't go back and forth with them, like it hurts their ego. And so they fall into these little children tantrums. You know what I'm trying to say? The way I see it is you could have kicked a lot of narcissists out your life. You're not going back and forth. You just don't care. Whatever they say. If they blame you, they blame you. You don't care. Some of you too, you're a hairstylist. I see you in a chair. You could be working on your business right now and your focus is on your business. Your focus is going to be a big one, like your kids. I see you kissing a child and sending them off to school. Like I like you so much because your priorities is in order. You care about what matters. You care about family. You care about your coins. Like you're not falling for the bait anymore. If you used to fall for the bait and it used to consume you or take up a lot of your time, you used to wonder like, why are these people mad at me? I used to help you. You're not on that no more. You love who love you, and who don't love you, then oh well for you. That's your loss. I need to send you a sympathy card, honey, because you just done lost out on the best thing that ever happened. You're gonna have that type of mentality when it comes to like people talking craziness in the background. What else, Scorpio? I just heard if I can't have you, nobody can. You gonna have an ex. I don't know if they even your ex. I just truly feel like I don't know, Scorpio. I have to say it the way I feel it. You have a fake breakup. And whoever they are, it's like, if I can't have you, nobody can. That's the way that they're going to feel. This person may even spy on you. They may even like drive by your house to make sure. Well, I say car. Drive by your car to see if you're parked home. Drive by to see like if you're sleeping, if the lights is off in your house, if they have access to like your window. They're just going to make sure that whoever this person is, they're very protective over you. They just want to make sure that, okay, you don't want to talk to me right now, or you could have blocked them. The issue is, it's like, just make sure nobody else is over there. Just make sure nobody else is in the bed with you. It's like they don't care. They just want you to know that whatever you're going through with them, take whatever time you need, because we are still together. You know what this gives me? This gives me like the Puff Daddy vibes. Like, baby, we go together real bad no matter what. Okay? So have your little attitude, do what you got to do, but we go together real bad. That's what it sounds like to me. Like, just make sure that nobody takes my place. So this person may just be someone who's used to you and used to you getting angry and taking your time. So you may have a waiting to exhale moment with one of your friends. I see you drinking wine and y'all both talking about y'all relationships or just men in general, like, girl. And then they like, girl. You may have a waiting to exhale moment this week. If you're selling anything online, you're going to notice that your sales start to improve. I even hear an approval. You're going to get an approval in the mail. Something you've been waiting for, you get approved for, okay? All right. Spirit says, don't be so blinded by love that you overlook their flaws. Like, that's another thing too. Don't be so blinded by the love that you overlook all the warning signs. Spirit could be showing you somebody's warning signs that maybe you just go to sleep because you just can't deal with this person. Maybe they're very overwhelming to you, but Spirit is like, we're showing you these things for a reason. If it's annoying you, if it's irritating you, if it's hurting you, if it's breaking you, it's for a reason. They want you to look deep into it. All right. See, you feel conflicted and defeated. Spirit says, don't wait until you blow up, because they say, honey, this is what Spirit told me, honey. This is what they tell me. You have a habit of waiting till everything blows up. Like, you wait and you wait till you boil up with rage, and then you take on a whole nother personality that's aggressive, that's dominant and borderline like violent. You get very angry, and people may think like, oh, you're schizophrenic or you're bipolar, and the truth is you're not. They say that you are a Scorpio, that you hold out too long, and you wait until, like, you could have seen a person make 5 mistakes, right? But you wait until the 6th one, and all of a sudden you unleash something so dark, and it's because you hold in too much. They say stop waiting. Don't let things boil up. Don't try to ignore what you see. See, this is you emotionally withdrawing. You're praying. You feel conflicted about this. You have a lot of money coming. You got a lot of money. You've been praying. You've been patient. You feel challenged by your goals and dreams, but it's going to be materialized. Spirit says, count your blessings and don't put all your eggs in one basket. So that's another thing too. If you're single, I even hear Pisces, you could be with a Pisces. You could be with a Pisces who gets very jealous and offended. They get very jealous and offended when you find out things about them. They get very jealous and offended when it gets back to them. Neither one of you want to lose each other, but you both have habits that is sabotaging the connection or creating so much karma that you also have resentment. You have love and resentment for somebody at the same time. Like, I don't know. Oh, you could be married to this person. You could be married to them. This is somebody from your past life. And if, let me tell you another thing. If you're not married to this person right now, you had a past life with them and you were married to them in the past life. And this is why you guys have so much hurt and pain and things to work through, because you're still sorting out what happened to you guys. This person, this is why you keep seeing them in your dream. They keep showing up in your dream because you've been had a life with them prior to this lifetime. You've been had a life with them. And this is why they're popping up in your dreams, because you guys have a lot of karmic debt to work out with each other. You guys could have agreed in a soul contract to come back and work. And it's like a fated connection. And this is why it's so hard for you just to release them, because you're not working through what you need to work through. That's all you're doing, is just waiting until they mess up, blow up on them, block, cut, delete, or just be silent to them. And it's not fixing anything. They're saying like, this is why you're not growing in love, because you can't just run or fake like there's nothing wrong when you see so much wrong, and you're faking and trying to escape what you see when you really need to confront it head on. They say confront it, baby. No, run. Don't run. Don't act like you don't see what you see. You know what I'm saying? Like, voice yourself in a way that it can promote growth. And then you'll be able to move forward in this connection. Y'all just go back and forth, throw things in each other's faces and take time apart and then come back together like nothing ever happened. And that's why you're stuck. You're like stuck. You just trigger each other. You both just run into your corners, come back and make love, and then blow up on each other and do the same thing again. Nobody's really healing. It's just causing friction and karma and anger and resentment. I hear, when I used to be young, I was a stick-up kid. That's another thing I cannot today. They used to be a stick-up kid, and that's not for all of you, but you could have met somebody who was emotionally immature from the jump. They were wounded when you met them, and you could have took them out of a lifestyle that if you never stepped into their life, they could have ended up dead because of you, you know? And now you're trying to deal, I'm not going to go that deep. For some reason, I just changed my mind. The point is, they're going to want another chance with you, and you're going to give it some. Clearly, you feel tied to this person, but Spirit says you've even been neglecting your own health. You've been neglecting your health, trying to work out their issues and their family problems. They got family problems. Spirit said they got more drama than I don't even know what. They got so much drama. They got so much drama and family healing that they need to do on their own, and you want to take up on their healing for them. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. See, it's like forbidden love. You guys love each other so much, but you guys were definitely in a past life together, and it shows ascension. You got people. It's just too much. It's just too much going on. That's all. This is a lot. And maybe you're ascending and this person is not ascending with you. Like, you're ascending, you're doing the inner healing, and they're not. And it's keeping you held hostage. But what will this person's... Ooh. What would this person say to you? Because I can't. I still have feelings for you. I don't know what you want. They feel like you're angry with them. They feel like they do see life differently because of you, and they don't want to let you go. And they ain't gonna let you go. But I see you crying. You be crying in your bed thinking about I don't know, somebody that passed over. Hold up. Did I singles? Did I do that? I feel like, ooh. Singles, this just flew out. I hear a mystery man wants to take you out on a date, and he's been sending you signs that he wants you. He's been flirting with you, but he don't know if you notice it. Bye, mystery man. See, he be playing. Whoever you're with, singles, you have a soulmate that plays so many mind games with you, and they love you, and they spy on you. They love you. They spy on you. I hear like sometimes they cheat. You call them out on it. Yep. You left them out in the cold because you found out that they cheat. You call them out on it. You walk away from them, but I don't know. Y'all gonna be together. Y'all gonna be together anyway. Work. Didn't I do work already? You have expansion, yeah. Spirit says some of you guys really need to go see a grief counselor. You've been procrastinating. Spirit told me. You check it out and then you back out. Like you really need to seek real professional help. You need a grief counselor. You keep looking at it, especially if you have insurance. Like you'll call your provider and write down all these insurance people who you think, but you don't get it. Spirit says you really need to get into therapy. It will help you a lot. Managing your emotions, and some of you even handling your finances, because this person may hurt you. It may spin you out of control and you end up shopping and picking up things that you don't need. You might start to have a spending addiction because of the pain. Instead of, you may have a spending addiction that needs to be healed, because the spending is compensating for something else that you are not getting. And it could be out of a love situation. All right. Some of you even started smoking again and you quit. Like, or you stop drinking, then you'll go back to drinking, or you'll smoke and then, you'll stop smoking and then you find yourself smoking a lot because you are struggling to handle your emotions, and you really need you need help. Like, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with knowing that you have some stuff going on inside you that you are struggling with by yourself. That's all Spirit is just saying. Like, you tried to do this roller coaster by yourself and you need help now. All right, Scorpio. Aries. I feel like, Lord have mercy, I've been on here forever. Aries. Hold up. You're going to be arguing with a lover. They already know how you feel. You complain about them all the time, and they already know how you feel. You feel like they don't take you seriously, and the truth is they do. You feel like it takes too long for them to apologize or even admit that they're wrong. You look at them differently now. You don't see them the same way. You don't see them the way that you used to. Even if you thought you had like a future with them, you don't even see yourself having a future with them anymore. You're starting to feel like maybe this is not where your happily ever after is going to be. And you feel it so deeply that you could have emotionally withdrew from this person. You just don't have any hope in them anymore. You feel like, what's the point? What's the point of fighting for this if I feel like I'm fighting all by myself? You feel like you're fighting in love alone. And love takes two. You also feel like they don't even want to be in a relationship. You feel like You settled your whole life and you never pictured your life to be this way. You pictured it to look different. You're going to find yourself to, you always dreamed of a fairy tale wedding. You want a fairy tale wedding. You wanted something so beautiful. You've been weighing the pros and cons of this person. And now you feel, you can even feel like this person is a con artist. Like they set you up for failure. They set you up, make it seem like they're one way. And the truth is they're just different. They're different from what you thought. And their approach to life is different than how your approach to life is. And they used to make your heart melt. And now they just make you feel disgusting in yourself. Like you feel it in your system that it's really time for you to just move in a new direction. You even feel like you have to fake an orgasm when you're with them because they don't please you the way that they used to. And you think that they know it. You think deep down inside they feel like they know that you don't feel the same love that you used to, and that you fake orgasms, and that you feel like this person would like lead you astray, like have you on a hamster wheel for years and years and years until the day you die. Like you're terrified. Like you're starting to have a lot of fear about this person. And if you brought them around your kids, you're starting to regret it. And you know, your family sees a lot in this person though. They see them as like spiritual and paid and a healthy emotional outlet for you. But you no longer feel safe. You no longer see them that way. They don't stimulate you the way that they used to. And you were hoping that they would grow up. But they don't think they need to grow. They think that you do. You feel like they're trying to control the narrative of the story, and that they have another person pregnant. You feel like they have another person pregnant, and that they use seduction in order to like lure you in or to keep you trapped. And you feel like you can't tame them. You feel like you're losing them, and you don't feel as supported as you used to with them. And you feel like they are mentally unstable and incapable of giving you the life and the marriage of your dreams. This person may call you a runner, but the truth is you feel like you're way more healthier without them. You feel like you're protecting your peace. You feel like you're doing what you need to do for you and your mental health, and they just don't understand. You feel like you have to pay all these damn bills. That's what it came out. You're paying all these damn bills by yourself, and they don't even help you the way that they used to. And nobody knows but you. And if you are like a smoker, they may blame it on the smoke. Like, oh, it's because you can't handle your liquor, or you can't handle your weed, or but you know that there's more to it than that. They used to be your happy place, and now they're choking the life out of you. And you can be praying. Let me see. Yeah. See, you could be getting a reading on somebody. You can be with a Pisces. You could be with a Pisces or a Capricorn. They say they love you to death, but you don't feel loved. You feel like you don't even see them as much as you used to. And you're praying, you're trying to like I don't know why this hurt like I want a divorce. I don't know, were you married to this person, but you want to release them to God, and you feel like your life is going to take off. It could be like as soon as you release them, your life can take off. Like this is you standing your ground on what it is that you truly want. But I don't know. Yeah, it's an ending. You rather just be with yourself. You quit, you give up. I hear like I give up, I quit, I give up. I give up. I can't take it. I can't do this no more. I give up. No. I give up. Nope. It's okay. You may also feel like this person like steals, or they probably don't get paid as much as they say they do, or I don't know. Spirit is saying for you, yes, the timing is right for this new venture, like a happy outcome. If you are thinking about doing something new, Spirit is telling you, yes, this is the time, but you just need to be patient. They feel like you need to learn more and study more and gather more information. You could be very indecisive about your dreams. Spirit also wants you to take care of yourself, which you already know. Like you need more rest. You need to take better care of yourself. You also feel like this person ran out of lies. Like they lie a lot. You like them better how they used to be, and you might, I don't know. You also may feel like it's time for you to get a job because what you're trying to do, you're not making the money that you want to make. Like you have a dream, but the dream is not going the way that you want it to. So you're probably thinking of like, I even hear cosmetics. Like you probably try to get a job at MAC, or you may try to get your old job back in order to take care of your kids and your bills until your dream pops off, because your dreams, like things are not working the way that you thought that they would. I feel like it's like starting all over new for you. What will this person say? They don't know how to feel. And I don't want to know. I wish you would come back. They do want you back. They feel like they can be themselves with you, and they need security. They need real love. They get fake love all the time. Everywhere they go, they get fake love, but they need real love. And they feel like you are the best one to give them advice. You used to give them great advice. They have no one to run to. They feel like they have nowhere else to go or no one else to trust. They run into a lot of fake people. A lot of like rich people that are like scammers, and they only care about the glitz and the glam, and they don't have no real genuine love to give. Let me see. They could be looking you up online, or it could be a company. They could call you a runner, but maybe you both run from each other. Maybe you're both scared. All right. Let's see for job. It shows playfulness, and you have a lot of success. Or you may feel like your success is being postponed. Yeah, Spirit wants you to go with the flow. Your success is being postponed. It's going to happen. Maybe you just need, that's what they're telling you to study. You need to study. You need more. People can feel like you're hot and cold. Like your energy is very versatile. They don't feel like you mean it. They feel like you just, I don't know. You just have your time. Like you're hot and cold. You just have your time. They don't think you even mean it. Like they don't think you stand up people on purpose. They don't think that you do any of this intentionally. You just have hot and cold energy. Taurus. Taurus. I see you making love. I see you making love, love, love. Somebody can't tell how you really feel about them. There's somebody who feels like they don't feel like you reciprocate the love that they give to you. They feel like you spend all your time worrying and searching for other people or someone else to love you when they're trying to show you that they can be the better man for you. They wonder if you are a fixer. Like, do you like things the way that it is in your life? Or, I don't know, somebody's confused about you, Taurus. They may even feel like you may make things look like it's so easy, but they can tell that you take things harder than you actually say you do. And that you could be afraid of failure. Like, this is why you don't really open up your heart to love. You could be afraid of like failing in love. They feel all alone. They feel like you balance them. And your memories of you two when you guys are together is actually what keeps them safe and sane when they feel alone. They feel like you toy with their emotions and you pretend to be okay by yourself, but they feel like sometimes you just need your space. They also feel like you could have faked it the last time that you were with them as if everything is okay and all along you were hurting. They feel like you've experienced a lot of pain. They feel like you also may feel like you want to be with someone, but deep down inside, you probably just want to be alone. Somebody's just trying to figure you out. They say like you hate to hear it. Like there's certain things they say to you and you say like, oh, I hate to hear that. But they feel like it's the truth and that you are ruining a beautiful thing between them because you allow your pride, your ego, and your fears to get in the way. What else? I've been here like, I can't believe I bought all this jewelry for you. Or I bought all this. I was planning to surprise you and take you out and I don't know. Somebody can be blaming you, Taurus, for like, if you guys broke up, they could be blaming you. They feel like you try to make all these excuses and make it seem like it's them when deep down inside, they feel like it's you. Like you just don't want to be used. You just don't want to. I don't know. I gotta see. This is a little tricky. You got a new job? See, you have a new job, but you do feel deceived by somebody. You are withdrawing and you do feel deceived. And you do have a lot of spiritual strength. Spirit just said, like, when you don't see things going in the direction that you feel it should go, that you run. You run away when you don't, like, when you feel like things are not exactly as you expected, you run. Like if you can't tell what the outcome is going to be, you rather run. You could be afraid of love. Oh, but there is a third party. There is a third party. You are right. If you wondered if you were running from this person, because there is a third party. It shows karmic. Somebody's gonna try to come back together with you and bargain. I would risk it all for you. So this person is single, but there is a third party. They could be like leaving a third party and trying to bargain and rush in to fight for you. Whoop, there it is. Spirit says you can't bring everybody to the top with you. Yeah. You do see the red flags. It's like different pages. What you expect in love, they may have a different vision of it. And they are just a spiritual lesson. And Spirit wants you to focus on your finances and to heal. So you are right. You might go to a cigar lounge. Somebody might invite you out to a cigar lounge. Singles. I hear when you reach the top, don't forget about me. People could be afraid like you're going to reach the top and forget about them. So people could be trying to hold on to you because they feel like you're going to reach the top and act like you never even met them. They're afraid of that. You have a Cancer that's going to come towards you. Could be, it could be any sign, but it shows Cancer. Somebody that you took a break on, they're going to come drive towards you because they want to balance this. They're going to be bargaining and begging for you back. They look for you in everyone they meet. They also feel like they get a different version of you every time they come around you. But they can't explain it. There's just a feeling that you give to them. There's just the way that you make them feel. They've never experienced that type of love from anybody else. They also use visuals to attract you back in. You have lots of money coming after a lot of hard work. This money that you're going to get, it's like you prayed for it. It's like your prayer is being answered. I don't know why. Like somebody feels like you trick people into believing that you want them and then you lose interest really, really fast. Okay. Capricorn. That's bad. I hear I want my ring back. Take my ring off. Take my ring off. You're only doing this to get me jealous. Take my ring off. You may go through some things. I hear take my ring off. I already know that you don't trust me. I already know that you don't value me. I already know that you don't look at me the same. You might as well just give me my ring back. I never judge you, but you always want to judge me. You always want to stay on top of me. You always want to think that I'm up to something. You always think that I'm trying to play childish games. And if I already told you I was with my boys, then what else do you want me to tell you? You don't trust me. You don't even see me as a man. You don't even see me as a man. You don't even think that I'm capable of loving you the way that you need to be loved. So what you want me to do? You baby, you got bully beef. You guys you're about to have it out. I've been here like hacking the computer or hacking somebody's phone, trying to break through somebody's password to see what other girls they talk to. Somebody feels like they're being taken advantage of. Somebody feels like they're getting in the way of somebody else from growing. You're getting in the way for my growth. You're more of a burden to me. I feel like you're toxic. I feel like you don't really love me or value me. That's all you do is spend my money and go shopping and go out with your friends You take all the credit cards. This is war. This is war. I'm talking about you about to be arguing back and forth and fighting and being very disrespectful to each other. I don't know. Let's see. If you have a court, yeah, you trapped in fear. You're trapped in fear over love. You don't feel, you could have felt like you made a mistake. The person that you felt you chose is not a stable partner. Shadow. There's some darkness that needs to be confronted in your relationship. This is you. You feel fed up. You feel fed up. You're tired of the excuses. You feel like you need more. You need more in a partner. You need more in love. You need someone to validate your feelings and not get so mad every time you bring something up. You feel like it's childhood trauma that's tearing you two apart. You feel like this person is very defensive and reckless. They spend a lot of money and they don't make as much as they spend. They take up a lot of time in your head. You feel like they don't value you. I don't know. Yeah, it's a completion. You had a cycle. I don't know. Maybe you guys will spend time alone because you guys are arguing. You guys are not seeing eye to eye. Somebody could be going on a job. You can be going on a job interview. You can be trying to be single from this person. You're divine feminine. But if you try to break free from this person, they're just going to pop up. I also hear calculated, like you're so calculated. You may know this person like the back of your hand. You already know what to expect from them. They're so calculated. Ooh, I made a mistake. Let's see. I even hear calorie counting. You may start to pay attention to, like, you may download an app that's calorie counting. You're exactly the weight that you thought you would be or that you wish that you would be. You probably step on the scale. You're probably also going to go out, like one of your friends is going to ask you out for dinner. There's a missed opportunity in love. You feel really burdened and stressed. You hate the way that this person talks to you. You hate the way that they talk to you. Hey, boo. And you have a lot of memories. You've been with this person for a long time. I don't know, if you break up, you have a new beginning with this person. They're really curious of what you've been up to. Like, what do you spend your time doing? Like when you break up with them, or you have student loan forgiveness that's going to happen to your finances. You have student loan forgiveness. And if you felt like your success or money was being withheld, you have lots of success. You have a lot of money coming to you this week, Capricorn. You know? And you also have a work environment that, I don't know, you feel guilty. Sometimes you just want to quit and let it go. But you feel guilty because you help a lot of people. The job really depends on you. You know, you don't want to just walk away. Somebody feels like you're lucky. You have good luck. Everything always goes your way. They don't know that. Okay. Pisces. I hear, I'm never giving up. Somebody's never going to give up. Somebody's never going to give up on you. You're all that they think about. You're all that they see. You are their vision of love. They want to marry you. Somebody wants to marry you. They like your hair. They feel like you always get what you want. You always get what you want. They feel like you have a hunger for life, and you argue and fight with them. Then you regret what you said. Then you want to make up with them, but then you go off on them again, and then you get angry with them. and that you carry this energy to you that has like this energy that they feel is priceless. You have energy, like this power, this influence. They feel like you have a strong influence over them, and they trust you. And if they could have said anything to like discourage or hurt you, they regret it. Somebody feels like they regret what they said to you. They wish they can take back everything that they've ever said to you. They wish that they would have stayed and helped you. There's somebody on the outside of your life that wishes that they can be back in your life, and that's all they think about. That's all they think about is all the times that they were with you. And it just seems like you're in a different timeline, which may sound weird, Pisces. It's like it could be somebody in your past. Like whoever is in your past is stuck in the past. And to me, it's like you're in a whole nother world. It's just weird. It's really weird. But you know what? Nothing is weird. Let me go with it. Every time I go with it, I'm right. Every time I go with it, I'm right. There's somebody in your way past that can't get you off of their mind. And they're like stuck. They're in a very stuck place. You probably left them because they were very stuck. They could have also been very violent or very like chaotic. Like I don't know. So you traveled away from them, right? Like I see you traveled away from them and you have a brand new life. This person is still way back here, which just means they have to come from your past, right? And then you're way up here and you have a new life. Is it somebody watching you? Somebody from your way past is watching you, and they live in a fantasy world with you, but you're way this way. Somebody thinks that you're going to get married and they want to help you plan your fairy tale wedding. I also hear a picnic. You can go to a picnic with someone. They're going to pick you up. They want to pick you up. They want to take you out on a date. They're going to buy you flowers. And I don't know why I just heard like a salt bath, a sea salt bath. They're going to take you to go get your feet done and your nails done. They're going to ask you, are you hungry? Did you eat? Are you ready yet? You're going out on a date. You're going on a trip in your favorite rocket ship. You may take too long to get ready because I hear hurry up. Whoever's picking you up, you're mixy. You have mixed emotions about this person. You have a fear of failure. You don't want to fail in love. And you're afraid of failing in love because of the pain that it took. Like you could have healed your heart from like something, I want to say effed up. I want to go in. I want to say you healed your heart from some dark stuff and you are so afraid of going back to that place because that heartbreak, it changed you. But did it change you for the better? Because if it changed you for the better, then you shouldn't be afraid. It just means that anytime you break in order to be rebuilt back better than who you were before. Oh, that was smooth. LL Cool J. But you're afraid. See, I'm making a connection. Let me tell you something, Pisces. I keep making connections. You're going to make a lot of connections. You're going to get a lot of understanding about your past heartbreaks and how your past heartbreak, you were in a healing season, and how this past heartbreak and this healing season is actually affecting what you got in front of you. So your future is here, and this is where you are right now. You're here. Oh, let me do a visual, guys. You know, I be doing the visuals. I'm a visual learner. So anytime I feel y'all like my ring, it's so cute. Hold up. Damn, I need one more. Here you go. All right. So this is you now. wait, what if there's a significance even with the stones I used, right? Because with this stone, this yellow stone is all about the, oh my God, solar plex. The solar plex chakra is for the yellow stone, right? So you healed your confidence. You're in a very confident place in your life, and you could be even more confident about the decisions that you made. You could be confident about the people that you left behind in the past, or you could be very confident about the direction of your life, right? This here was your healing. This is your healing. And if you look at this stone is for the crown, right? The crown is where you get downloads. So you could have been in a place in this season where you were connecting to your higher self, and you could have been healing your crown. In the past, it's like you had to heal your voice. You weren't using your voice. You could have gotten to a lot of pain because you weren't speaking your truth. Your truth is what you needed to heal in this season, right? So in the past, you could have got hurt, and you could have got hurt because you could have been led astray. You could have seen a lot of things and heard a lot of things, but you didn't speak your truth. So here you spoke your truth, and you left somebody behind. And whoever you left behind, like, they're still here. They're still freaking here. Maybe there's somebody that you still need to speak your truth to. Pisces, I think I'm making a connection. Sorry. Yeah. There's probably somebody in your past who could have even caused you all this pain that you carry into every season that you've never even spoke your truth to. Maybe you need to speak your truth to the source of your pain in order to release it. If you never got a chance to speak your truth, let me tell you why. Because everybody can't handle the truth. That's another thing too. Whoever hurt you, maybe you never spoke to them and told them, like, yo, you really traumatized the living out of me, mother. And and maybe you just tried to just move on and just heal, but you've never spoke your truth to this person. I wonder. Let me do a card real quick. Let's do this, guys. This looks kind of like fun. Because if y'all know me, I don't know. I get bored. Let me do this. So this seems fun. A card for this stone, a card for this stone, and a card for this stone. Let's do it, guys. Let's do a breakthrough, right? Big breakthrough real quick. So in your past, yup, you were trapped in fear. You were trapped in fear. Somebody had you trapped in fear. You were afraid to speak your truth. You know what I'm saying? You could have been in a toxic situation, afraid to speak your truth. Somebody could have had you trapped in fear. Yeah, you had to make a judgment call, and you had to leave this person. You know, you have to make the judgment on them. This person is probably in the past and still getting karma for what they have done, right? Now they're trapped in fear. Now they're trapped in the past. This is still here. Then you stepped over to the next season of your life. Now the next season of your life, let's see what's underneath this. You trying to work on your foundation again. You're trying to probably focus on success to distract you from the shit that you just went through. Because you're like, oh my God, what was that? And you got the spirit guides with you trying to heal you and calm you down, because now your system is on fight or flight, and you're trying to use your success to block out the bullshit that you just had to effing go through, the shit you had to fight through. And you probably try to bury the pain and cover it up by just like working, focusing on achieving high. And what else? The losses, you're trying to overcome the losses of the past. You know what I'm trying to say? You had to release a spiritual union, somebody that you thought that you were destined to be with, but it wasn't like that. So now, you're overcoming the spiritual loss and trying to focus on this, and spirit is cleaning you up and like, hush, baby, we got you. We love you. Don't worry. We're going to take care of you. And now you're here. Let's go. Whoo, come with it. I beg of you, baby. Jump through the screen if you want to come to me. Come through the screen. Okay, so now you're here and you have all this victory, success, and you finally start to like come back into confidence because, you know, you done went through some stuff, baby. You done traveled. You done went through seasons. And wait, let's see what else. And baby, ooh, your passion is igniting. Come to them. So now you got your passion back. You got your confidence back. You're starting to feel really like good. But then what if, wait, let me see. What if I did all this? Wait. Ooh, I'm going to take this card. But what's blocking you, right? No, there's still more victory and success. Wait, you still have a lot of victory and success. Hold up. I was going somewhere with this. Oh, okay, good. Here goes my story, guys. So you have all this victory, success, passion. You're so happy. You're turning up. You know, you having drinks, especially if you have a new boo. The sex is good. Things is good. Things is taking off. Boom, bow, boo. Everything is so amazing. And then all of a sudden, you start to withdraw. You start to withdraw, Pisces. You know what I'm saying? You start to withdraw, and I put this here, and you go back to this place of loss and the time of when you felt. You keep going back here. You keep going back here. You have this like, you exude this confidence. You're excited, but then you keep emotionally withdrawing. Guys, we're almost here. You keep withdrawing because you remember the times that you failed, right? Yo, come for me. Yo, look, you remember all the times that you were deceived. So you're almost afraid to be happy. You're almost afraid to get so excited. Every time you come into this victory season, you get so terrified and say, you slip back into the past because you think about all the deception, all the times that you were deceived, all the times that you were happy and you thought you found love, but then they turned out to be someone jealous and envious of you. And you thought you had a new friend, but then they turn out to be jealous and envious of you. And you're so afraid. You wonder, is the universe deceiving me? Can I trust this blessing? And then you just fall apart. Boom. Like that, guys. Whatever. So then you go back to that place of when you're being deceived and then what? When the truth is, that's all spirit is trying to give you is your wishes. All right. You got a lot of material harvest. You got a lot. You're manifesting a new lover. You're manifesting material wealth and a new lover. So my message is to you, do not let greatness block you because of what you've been through in the past. Hey, moral of the story. I'm going to have to watch this and say, what did you just do? Because what in the hoop? All right. Charlie. You might meet somebody, Charlie. You might meet somebody from London. Look at it. It says coming together. Baby, you in love. You gonna be in love. It shows a commitment coming together. And Spirit says this is gonna happen in a few days. It shows a few days or weeks. And see, didn't I say like somebody coming to pick you up and you taking too long? Look at them driving on the road, coming to go get you, Pisces, and you driving slow. I mean, you taking too long to get dressed. Baby, you got your booby. Spirit wants you just to know the karmic lesson is done. Oh my God, really, Kelitas? You're going to be also spending a lot of time with your family. You may even go to the movies with your family. You may go to the movies with your boo thing, new thing. Shawty, swing my way. Swing it over here, shawty. Sure look good to me. Now would you please swing my way? Nah, I ain't going there. Not tonight. I need to. Okay, so. Oh, shit. It shows deception. 7 of Swords. I don't know. Seven of Swords, 2 Queens. See what I mean? You're very, very confident. You're focusing on yourself. But Spirit, I don't know. Can you be deceiving your own self? You could be deceiving your own self. I just think you're afraid of being deceived. That's all. You have a renewal and you're probably going to be holding back, or you're going to be with somebody. You also have other options. This is not going to be the only option that you have. You have other options. All right. You're probably going to be so focused on yourself to try not to, I'll drink your bath water. Somebody's waiting for you. Somebody wants you. Somebody want to take you out. They think you look good for your age. I've been here like, I need a trim. I need to get my hair done. I need to do this. I need to do that. Somebody may try to get really done up to look good for you. But you know what? I want you to be you. I want to see the real you, baby. And then, did I do work? Work for Pisces, Spirit. Spirit says you need the evidence of it first to feel convinced. You could be afraid to trust. Spirit says you need the evidence. You may get a new boo and be watching tarot like, I'm looking for clues. I want to make sure, baby, you the real thing, honey. Because let me tell you, the last time I done let my guard down, it got tricky and sticky and icky. You're going to feel really tired this week, Pisces. But you have lots of money coming. Some of you work alone. It just shows abundance. Can I tell you something? The way this abundance looks, you have enough money to take a break and relax. You know? And be careful. Spirit is saying be careful of procrastinating. If you know that you have things that you need to do, Spirit wants you to be practical and balance out your time, because you may get exhausted or not feel like doing things and procrastinate, but it could hurt you in the long run. All right? Bye. Bye. Okay. Cancer. Last and never ever least, honey. I got to say that. Last and never least is Cancer. I want you to come over. Somebody wants you to come over. 250. Did I say 251? I knew I was on here longer than I thought. I had a feeling. I'm surprised. Okay. Somebody thinks you are going through a lot of spiritual test. Somebody's getting readings on you. Somebody, Cancer, is getting readings on you to find out what are you going through, and if you're still holding on to things from your past. Somebody wants to know more about you. They see that you work a lot. They feel like you have a lot of responsibilities and you run around a lot and you got a lot going on in your world, and they want to make sure that you're protected from someone who was trying to hurt you in your past. They feel like you still sleep with them sometimes when you're lonely. They feel like you still sleep with them sometimes when you're lonely. Somebody knows a lot about you. They're like watching tarot. They could even be discussing your business with other people. And whoever this person is, this is good. This is a good one. Whoever this person is somebody that you fell out. You fell out with them over someone else. I hear they're sneakier than you think. Whoever this person is, like, they're sneaky. And they found a way to keep tabs on you, to know what's really going on with you. They see that you don't like to really tell your business to people, and that you may feel insecure about your family. You feel insecure about your family or what's going on with your family. And they feel like you're sleeping with somebody from your past in order to get over them. You're sleeping with some, Lord have, let me tell you something. Y'all gave me some storylines today. They feel like you don't trust them. You don't trust them. And you make more money than you say. And you like to make people mad. What? They also know that you stress a lot. And if you're a Cancer that's in the industry, you made a diss record. That's if you're a Cancer in the industry, you made a diss record or a rap about them. They want to know, how did you get so much information on them? And They know that you're focused on being your best self, and you don't lose people. People lose you. They know this. They also know that you are family orientated and you are meant to teach people powerful lessons, and that you stay on top of your bills, and that if you are in the industry or if you're doing something, like you're killing it in the field that you work in, and you've been on their mind a lot. Whoever this person is, they lost a lot of weight. They lost a lot of weight since you stopped speaking to them. They can't believe that you grew up so fast and you changed. You completely changed your life. And they fear that this would happen one day. They fear that eventually one day you would just grow up and just go off on them for all that they've done. Is this a parent then? It could be a parent. If you can have a parent who's doing readings on you. I hear they expected this, even though you may not have known it. They always expected this. They never wished it to happen, but they always expected this. And they feel like you'd rather be by yourself than to be back with someone that will just hurt them, that will just hurt you. So this is either like a parent, an ex-best friend, or is somebody knows all your business, yo. Like, damn. They feel like you were searching for love in all the wrong places. You were searching for love in all the wrong places and hiding how you really feel about them. And you never expected them to find out the truth behind your father. I don't know. This is a little bit much. You're going to see spirit animals, Cancer. But can I tell you something? Whoever this person is, you don't talk to them. There's no contact at all, because the energy that I feel between you and them is so, there's nothing there. There's nothing connecting you two. So whoever this person is, like you did take yourself away from them. There's no contact. You can also have people who are mad at you because they feel like you're hard to get. Because I hear that girl's poison. Never trust a big butt with a smile. Someone could have thought that they had you and they didn't. They feel like you're hard. You're hard to reach. And somebody could be feeling hurt by you because they gave you the little bit of love that they had and you put them to shame. And they could feel like you're free-spirited. You like to party. You just don't really care. Somebody could think you're heartless, but I don't think you are at all. I just think you're in a place right now where you just need to be whatever you need to be for yourself. You know? You may also meet somebody this week by an accident that you guys like. It's like love at first sight. You know, people don't believe in that, but I'm talking about you see so much in them and they see the same thing inside of you. You feel like they're so attractive and they feel like you're so attractive. You may be very spiritual and you know how to like read people's energy, and so do they. Like it's like your marrow. You meet a marrow this week, Cancer, by an accident, like literally. Like imagine you're like in a rush and you like bump into somebody and like something falls out your hand. And the person picks it up and then you look in their face and they look in your face and you're just both like, oh shit, you look good. And they head like, damn, you look good too. And then all of a sudden you both start talking. And when you talk, it's like you known them all your life and you guys have so much to say, like a spiritual partner that pops up into your life at the perfect time, like a chance meeting. It seems like a chance meeting. People are nosy. They think you're secretive. People think that you're secretive. Even if you have friends in the background trying to look you up or trying to figure you out because you don't meet up with them as much as you used to. They feel like you're not really clear on where you stand with them either. Like they don't really know if they have a chance at being back in your life, or some people feel confused about you, Cancer. One minute you seem interested, the next minute you just seem like, like I said, I think you're in a place in your life, Cancer, where you just need to be what you need to be. You could be trying to find yourself. You really could. Your life could have been turned upside down and you just need to find yourself, you know? I even heard, like, I really just need a personal reading. You may get a personal reading today. You may even have a friend who does readings, and you ask your friend, can she just give you a reading? Because you just feel so out of place. You just feel so lost, and you just need to make sense of everything to see why did this happen and where are you meant to go next. Like, that's it. You just seem all over the place. But you're confident that you don't want to go back to the past. You're confident about that. Let me see. You have wish fulfillment. And you have awareness that you have wishes coming in. You know this already. You probably even had to release somebody. Somebody, you got a new car. You have lots of money. You have lots of things coming, period. Spirit says that's all you needed to do was take your hands off of it. You've been wasting so much energy and buying so much stuff that you don't even need. You've been going to the store a lot, buying things that you don't need. You just been all over the place. And Spirit says just take your hands off of it. That's all they need you to do so that they can bless you. It just means to surrender. Surrender. Go watch a nice movie and just relax. Allow things to come to you. You don't even need to look. Hold up. I hear a crowd of people is going to want to get to know you. You have a whole crowd of people that is about to come in. You could be elevating to the next level of your life, and you have a whole crowd of people waiting for you and wanting to meet you and wanting to hear what you have to say. All this deception. What's going on with this deception? You could have left somebody because you felt deceived. You could have cut somebody off and, yeah, you went off on somebody. You could have felt like they were giving to someone else, like they were in a third party and you felt so disappointed. But I don't, like, the thing is, I don't know if you're telling the truth, Cancer. Like, were they in a third party? There is, like, you have suspicions and there's lots of drama and heartbreak over a third party. But I don't know if there's really, was there? They were getting attention from other people. But I don't know how far it goes. It could have been like just friends. Like friends, you are their wish fulfillment. You are their wish fulfillment. And what would this person say? You could be blaming someone for something that may not be true. I miss being with you. I want to make amends. Somebody wants to make amends. They want to heal this with you, but I don't really know if they were, like, if there was, they could have been like online, like texting people online, flirting with people on. I guess that is cheating, right? You probably like, love wins, you bugging out. What you mean? Yeah, but you know, hold up. What was there a third party? You're pissed. Somebody wants to be with you, but you're in a mental prison. You're fired up. You're pissed off at them. You cut them off drastically. I'm telling. They are a gambler. They gamble. They gamble. They waste a lot of money. They could be a person that likes to go gambling, like to go to the casino, and you're just pissed and mad. But maybe the third party is gambling. Maybe the third party. I don't feel like a person. Energetically, I don't feel someone else tied to this person's energy. They feel like they're running out of things to say. They feel like maybe you need more than what they got to give. They also feel like you kill the vibe on purpose. Like you bring up stuff. You could have a job that you're going to let go. You're going to let go of a job and you are going to find something else that's more fulfilling to your life. And you're going to have other people who work with you and challenge you, you know. Some of you out here up late at night at the studio. You may work in a studio. You're really about to go for your dreams. I feel like you could have been having a lot of distractions and now you're about to really focus on your dreams, okay? Anything else, Cancer? What else for Cancer? Yeah, you have endings. I think you are ending it with someone. Yep, you are. You're leaving. And how do they feel? How do they feel about you leaving? Baby, come back. They feel like you're standing your ground and that they really need to, like, they have a lot of obstacles in their life that they need to sacrifice, you know? So they're going to be patient. They're going to be trying to work on things behind the scenes. They feel like a failure. They think you need somebody with more money or something, or somebody who has bigger goals and visions than them. But they see forever in you. All right. I send you so much love and light.